Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Protomario, and if you've been living under a rock, Nintendo are re-releasing Pokemon Blue, Red, and Yellow after 20 years. The originals came out back in 1996 with, I believe, Red and Green, and then the Blue remake came to America in 1998. So, roughly, 20 years, give or take. You know, you can go ahead and play with the numbers, but they're expected to be released in 2016, so that would peg it at 1996. Kind of, yeah. Well, anyways, point is, on the 27th, they're going to be releasing it in February, and that's 20 years after the originals in Japan. Now, the thing about this is the information. I know everyone and their mom has probably already heard the story, and someone will probably put in the comments, "Old news, Proto, old news, you fucking suck, kill yourself," or something like that. It's fine, whatever. I'll go kill myself after this. But before I do, I feel that it's necessary that I tell you guys that instead of trading with a Game Link cable, they're going to be using Wi-Fi, since the 3DS has a distinct lack of the link cable port. So, my question is, how in the hell are you going to be able to do that? I don't even understand how they're going to implement that source code. I know there are different emulators out there that allow you to play online and things of that nature via like an SNES thing, but a lot of those services don't work that well. There's a lot of latency, or there's issues with that, as emulators do have issues with them often. This is going to be running an emulation of the original Game Boy, so that's going to be a pretty interesting question. I would love to see the process that they did to get Wi-Fi to work on an old 8-bit game like that. My other question is it going to be the original Game Boy, the monochrome screen, the black and white, or is it going to be updated with Game Boy Color? I really hope that they do update it with coloration. I know there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be like, nostalgia, oh my god, no, don't you touch my Gen 1er, don't you touch, don't you do it. But no, man, seriously, I would like to see each individual Pokemon just colored in proper. That's all. That's the only addition I would like to see this. And the potential to get Mew properly. None of that glitch stuff. Just make it so you move the truck and you catch Mew. That would be so awesome, man. That would be so awesome if you beat the game and you go back to St. Anne Port and you talk to the guy and he's like, hey, by the way, a pink Pokemon flew by here. Would you like to go check it out? And you surf, move the truck, and you fight Mew. That would be awesome. Those two changes are all I would want to it. But there are ROM-hacked versions of these games, so at any point in time, if you desire to check those out, you can check those out. But these games are probably going to be competitively priced at $4.99 or $9.99 each, and I would say that's a pretty big steal because they sell for around $20 to $30 just the game only for the original Game Boy, not including the Game Boy that you would need. Though they do play on the Game Boy player for the Game Boy Advance and Super Game Boy for the Super Nintendo, so there are ways to play them on big screen with better resolution, better effects, and things like that. I personally am really enjoying the Super Game Boy effect that you get when you play Pokemon on it. It's really nice, man. You get a nice little border, several Pokemon in it. It looks good. I like it. But I digress, ladies and gentlemen. Are you excited for this? Are you going to be buying these? Or do you still have your original Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow? Leave your comments in the section below, and I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. Good gaming, and as always, God bless. And now, the important decision of joining the Maverick Rebellion. We are a tight group of individuals who rebel against stereotypes and greater evils that are commonly accepted. ISPs, children being conned out of games, sexism in video games. Enough is enough, and the Mavericks have had it. If you choose to subscribe, or stay subscribed, you are joining the fight against injustice by watching my numerous video topics. From net neutrality to publishers covering up botched releases, the Mavericks are always informed on the issues plaguing your gaming experience today. So don't be left out in the cold, and don't let those people keep you down. Join the Maverick Rebellion today and become a member of the community that will listen and engage with you. What are you waiting for? Just click subscribe and you'll be in good company. Mavericks unite!